it is the price. Why'd you run and hide? You can come inside. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? You're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 brain. Welcome to the carnival, the freaks come out to play. Shut your eyes, hear the cries, your rainbow games to play. Welcome to the carnival, you better make a mistake. Your niggas fear the freaks, so scream and try to run away. Why'd you pull the trigger? You won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? You're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 brain. Welcome to the carnival, the freaks come out to play. Shut your eyes, hear the cries, your rainbow games to play. Welcome to the carnival, you better make a mistake. Your niggas fear the freaks, so scream and try to run away.
Love that intro. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to be doing Alan Wake's American Nightmare today. We are going to end up doing a full playthrough of this, so this will be a 5 to 6 hour stream, most likely. So, yeah. Yeah, I found an option to change on it. Okay, so you hear me? I'm going to cut on the game capture in just a second. So we should have the game up in just a second. Okay, I can hear it on my end. I'm assuming you guys can hear it now. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured happened. When I added the filter onto this camera, that's what happened. Okay. Well, apologies for the start of that. All right, let's see here. Let's see, live. How we doing, Matthew? Started your second playthrough of Borderlands today? Hell yeah. Who'd you end up choosing? Appreciate your help, Cope.
Becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs. The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the Herald of Darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Now, if you remember from Alan Wake 1, basically Alan got captured by the darkness. What the Alan Wake's American's Nightmare is basically a story he's writing in order to escape.
It's gonna be like that again, huh?
This game has a lot of tie-ins to Quantum Break, Control, and Alan Wake 2. They reference this game quite a bit in all three of those games.
In another life, the man was a writer. He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written. The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there. Somewhere within the Earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
I can't stay here now.
Looks like we're just going to get swarmed.
It's a little sad how many problems you can solve with buckshot.
We found our first safe haven.
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks. So quiet.
Gotta love Mr. Scratch. Just finished watching WWE a while ago. Night of Champions was the day.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
That's
Typewritten
surprising.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is.
Well,
It's a
Mr.
hole that
Scratch
leads to-
is
well,
referenced as
it's
the
a
devil,
really nasty place.
like
That's
in
why
a
I need
lot
to
of,
close it.
like,
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging
books
around
and
the
shit.
oil field before.
it's
He
kind of the
gets
play
around,
on it.
Unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Mr.
Oh,
Scratch
I wish I thought
is
you were just in
Alan
that
Wake's
case.
evil
Actually, I
doppelganger.
kind of expected you to.
Me
If
too.
you remember
But I
in
feel
Alan
like
Wake
this is how it's
1,
supposed to go. Isn't that
there's a
weird?
scene,
Really? I get that a lot in my line of work.
I think around
do you
chapter
do anyway?
4 or 5,
Obviously.
where you get swallowed up by the tornado and you end up seeing Mr. Scratch in his suit. And all he does is smile at you and then disappears. That's basically what happens.
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras, but I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Blow it out your ass.
The Champion of Light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the boast. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know. Just talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums, solid fan base, and then they kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Well, now, almost 4 decades later, they're making a comeback. Let me tell you, these boys have seen a lot of road. They're some serious rock and roll veterans, because they weren't too young even back in the day. Well, now I've got Odin and Tor Anderson, two of the original Old Gods, in the studio with me, along with their manager, Barry Wheeler. Nice to have you guys here.
Oh, hey, great to be here, Eddie.
Yeah, hey. Hello! Now, boys, let me just come around and say this, all right? Spring chickens, you ain't. I mean, you guys, you make the Stones look young.
You're only as old as you feel.
Who you calling old? Now, your last album was 1978, In the Valley of My Shadow. And then you stopped playing altogether after that. Why? And what made you do a comeback after all this time?
Well, it was a sad thing. See, the original bass player for Old Gods, Fat Bob Balder, passed away in...
Leukemia! Bob had leukemia, poor bastard. Yeah, after that, we didn't feel like playing no more.
Long story short, I ran into these guys up in Washington, and it was obvious to me that they still got it. So I figured, hey, let's make some music, right? And they went for it.
Now, Barry, you were a literary agent before this, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you were very successful. You represented Alan Wake, I believe, who disappeared under mysterious...
Yeah, that's... Hey, I just want to talk about old gods tonight. Is that cool? Can we do that?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Absolutely.
Listen, why don't we take a little break, and then later on in the program, we'll hear the new Old Gods single. Stay tuned, folks.
Well, at least Barry landed on his feet.
It's the only thing that's important. My baby boo Wheeler. Nope. Didn't mean to waste that flare.
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
Dun-dun-dun. Off into the wild. Hey, Jay, how you feeling, man?
Wait. That's one thing down.
Keep pushing at the dodge. That's my bad. Hopefully all is well with you, ma'am. Was Cody Rhodes injured by chance? Oh shit.
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic of horror.
That was just messed up. Something tells me I'm really gonna need the extra firepower. That's two. Just one more to go.
God damn it. Hold on, my game just decided to drop off. How dare you? Right, is audio still up? Alright, here we go.
That's two. Just one more to go.
Mr. Joe, how you doing, sir? I'm still here. Had another fucking hospital stint a couple weeks ago. About lost my fucking legs. Ooh, wonder what's in here. Yeah, man. My luck has been amazing. Yeah, I ended up at B-bone plaster that we use underground. Like, I'm like, insanely allergic to it, and I broke out like a full body rash, and it basically got infected, like where my boot line is, and yeah, got to spend, I think it was 8 days getting pumped full of antibiotics. Kind of sucks. Yeah. Your holes close up.
That's everything.
The man has found the battery, but it is empty. It will need to be recharged.
Not too far off. Yeah, it was, I think they called it cellulitis or some shit. It's like a bacterial infection. It was like borderline septic when I decided to go in, because I tried working on it again like an idiot. So shit'll fuck you up. Emily, you going to recharge my batteries?
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist
Yeah,
guy,
this
okay?
is on 360 and PC only.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while. It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
Totally makes sense. Yeah, Mr. Joe, this is on 360 and PC. Ooh, yeah, we want to do that because we like our Magnum. Actually, I think yeah, we're at the rest stop, right? We're missing the splitters, but I'm gonna go ahead and play some of these.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
Had your first full 5-day week. How'd that go?
Mr. is a twisted copy of me, powerful and dangerous. But I know I can fight him. I don't think anybody else can. They don't understand what he is, what he represents, or that all the horrible things he does here are almost insignificant compared to what he will unleash on Earth given the chance. But I've survived the dark place, and it has taught me things. How to cope, how to stay sane when the world goes crazy. He's 2 steps ahead of me, but I can find him, and I believe I can stop him. The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people, and I know how to wield that power to rewrite reality. To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version of it is there, waiting. It wants to come true. All you need to do is help it achieve its potential. The devil is in the details. You change the details of the scene to match those on the page. If you get the details right, if you achieve that critical mass, the shift will come, and the rest of your new reality overrides the existing paradigm. The lie, no matter how outrageous, is now the truth.
Long on, they have a big shit list they've been waiting on me to do. Sounds about fucking right. Looks like our only competent employee's back. Yeah, this the one that's gonna hang me up a little bit's Control. It's the only game in the series or the franchise I haven't played enough of. Anyways, I played I think 4 hours of it, but it's nowhere. We might struggle bust a little bit going through that one. Alan Wake 2. We may be 3 or 4 streams on that, depending on how much I'm able to knock out on it. But it's every bit of 12, 16 hours, so. I guess we're gonna go to the oil field. They at least give you a little bit of a handy when you got back. Good thing we picked up that fucking carbine. Fucking damn dirty splitters.
Time to make some serious changes.
Yeah, when I was playing Borderlands 1, I believe I reached level 6 and ended up killing the first boss, which is 9 times. How dare you murder my acolyte? Yeah, you know the crazy thing, though, when I was in the hospital? My my uncle had a fucking heart attack and had to have a toe amputated. How fucking nuts is that? Fucking same day. Because I went in Sunday. Fucking nuts. Wheel was in place, oil was flowing, batteries attached, the lights were blinking. I don't think I cut on the...
I'm here! Just keep your head down!
Suck it.
Yeah, I think I noticed.
Shit. High fives! That's a big fucker. Shoot him in the dick. That's not the dick. Got some dirty Harry here.
That's the last of them. We're good.
I'd still like to know where the fuck that manuscript page is. Should have been when we first ran into the splitters, but I guess not.
What the hell was that?
Easy. I got him. You're safe. I need you to tell me what you know about him. The guy who looks like me.
There was a party in one of the rooms. It was pretty wild. I'm not sure which room it was in.
You didn't attend.
No, I wasn't there. But it got way out of hand. Anyway, I heard that he went to the diner and there was a fight there or something. Maybe you could find out more from there. I got some keys that you could maybe use.
You just happen to have the keys, huh?
Of course.
Fine. I'll take a look. Stay here.
Like hell. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of with Tony. Is
I really want to stay here in the light.
Yeah, thanks for the advice, but I'm not sticking around.
something like that happened. Because he's not like super old. I think he's like 59 or some shit. But
Are you okay?
I guess. Thanks.
His
for the
was
help.
fairly
Were those
serious.
What'd you call them? The Taken? What are they?
It's complicated. Short version, the darkness can take people over. That's why I had to destroy the oil derrick. Otherwise, they would have overrun the place.
Wow, I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, I didn't think it'd work. That's crazy.
Let me just try one more time at the risk of sounding like a broken record. It's bad out there. I don't want you hurt. You should stay put.
Yeah, while you turn this
Don't
place
open
into
the
an
goddamn
inferno,
door.
run around shooting things up and play some kind of weird games with your psycho evil twin. Don't get me wrong. You're nice for a weirdo. I'm impressed as hell by all of this, but
I
enough is
appreciate you,
enough. I
Demir.
seriously just want to get out of
How
here.
you doing today, man?
Okay?
Nothing else? Fine. You just keep working on that car all nice and slow like. Oh, yeah. Explore the diner. Kind of sucks that I don't have keys for anything else right now. Hell yeah. Any headliners? Or noticeable headliners anyways? Famous
Poltergeist.
pancakes.
Its existence is one of rage and hostility, and its very presence turns ordinary objects into deadly projectiles.
Oh no.
Oh, shit!
We just fucking walked into that one. We're about dead. We did not dodge that very well. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Hello, Mr. Coyotes. Matrix Reloaded. That one's not bad at all. Let's see, what do we got going on here?
The scene. Traces of violence. A callous midnight snack. A room key
Just
left
street food vendor
carelessly
set up.
behind.
Hell yeah.
The man
That ain't bad.
recognizes the enemy's handiwork.
I think these are keys for the motel rooms.
That's what I was wanting, was the motel room keys.
Satellite and now this? That place might be involved.
You gotta support them local bands. Deadlark Midnight Race. Chris,
Emma Sloan was a believer in a great many things, most of which were entirely fallacious.
she gone.
Emma Sloan, an innocent victim of his dark half. More collateral damage in the ongoing war. Damned by forces beyond her control, as much as by her own actions.
You know, we went to a church when I was younger that wouldn't allow you to play, like guitars and shit in the bands. It was like, I forgot exactly the reasoning behind it. Glad I don't do that shit anymore, though. Yeah. No, straight up, man. Fucking, a church beside us was a snake handling church, too. Rattlesnakes and copperheads.
Damn.
Jesus will protect us.
Michael Farabee. Dead. Tortured. Dressed in
Crazy
clothes
shit,
that
man.
bore the name of a local observatory. A slim lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He
Yeah.
knows where to go now.
Look at my boy's body.
The observatory.
I don't want to fucking go now.
Darkness.
Hold on.
Damage in the ongoing.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that
Damn
automatically
light
sent us
races
there.
Beyond her control.
Fuck that.
As much as by her own.
Yeah, I'd like to know what kind of fucking crazy ass bullshit you have to be smoking to do that kind of shit. Check out these other rooms first. So I'm looking for a manuscript page somewhere here. Nothing in this one? Well, fuck you.
Damn it! Why didn't you listen?
Do women ever? Don't you tell me not to pull a pin on this grenade. What could possibly go wrong with that? Oh, is it seriously? Okay. I'll deal with that. Let me see what this manuscript page is. I'm gonna actually see if I can figure out where the fuck it's at. The splitter. I need to figure out where you were at. The splitter. It's behind the gas station. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Where's our gas station at? Oh, you fucking liars. You said behind a gas station, not in front of it. Assholes. Oh. Get back. Like the weird fucking music going on right now. So you're saying you're at a rock over here. Wow, you guys are not stopping, are you? It's supposed to be... Oh, it's assuming up here. Maybe up top? Nope. Down here in the... Oh, right there. What do you know? Let's see this one.
Some of the Taken aren't protected by the darkness like their comrades. Instead, their aversion to light is so extreme that they literally split into two when they encounter strong light. It leaves the two halves weaker, but of course, there's strength in numbers. It's a disturbing development. The dark presence I faced 2 years ago was powerful, but it didn't have much in the way of imagination. Clearly, the same cannot be said of Mr. The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
Oh, that sounds like an enemy coming up soon. Now, we got Domino's. We haven't had that in like over a year because I had like a really bad experience with their fucking wings. Basically gave us 2 orders of raw wings. It's like they just they dipped them in the fryer for like maybe a minute, just enough to kind of get the skin where it just slightly changed colors. Shit was pretty legit, man. This last batch we got's been pretty good. Ended up getting hoagie this time. All right. We're changing areas, baby.
Bam. Michael
The shocker.
dead, tortured, dressed in clothes that bore the name of a local observatory.
I'm a good Christian boy. I don't know what you're talking
Slim
about.
lead, but solid enough. It stirs something deep in his mind. He knows where to go now.
Oh, gosh.
The observatory, hot on the heels of the Herald of
Oh,
Darkness,
get up
the
here.
champion of light forges on to see the stars.
Yeah, they've done like a legit good job this time.
An observatory, a place for a man to witness the magnificence of the universe. But such
I'm normally not a
insights
fan of
are
their
not what
pizzas,
the
but
champion of light is looking for.
I don't know. Ours has a
has
deal
come
going on. It's
To find a weapon.
$10. Any crust, like 7 or 8 toppings or some shit. So I basically just made a Philly cheesesteak pizza with stuffed crust. Shit's fucking baller. Let's see. I don't know. Do we have any manuscript pages here that we need? Does not look like it.
As a storyteller, my first real love was crime. And it was in that genre that I finished my first novel, starring the perpetually miserable Alex Casey, whose entire life was a wound that never healed. The books sold as fast as they hit the shelves. I wrote 5 more Alex Casey books, and they all were bestsellers. I became rich. I became famous. Success brought pressure, and I didn't handle it very well. The pressure of success got to me. My wife Alice was the sole thing in my life that anchored me. Suddenly it wasn't enough. I couldn't write anymore. I distracted myself with wild parties and whatever trouble I could scare up. I wallowed in the drama of my life, sure that Alice would stick with me even though she didn't sign up to be the lifeline of a tortured artist. It was my dumb luck she's not the type to give up. I've seen the enemy, and it's me. I've faced dark horrors before, things that live in the unimaginable pressures of the world beyond our own. Sometimes they masquerade as humans. That's what ultimately lurks inside Mr. He's every mean-spirited tabloid story about me, an evil caricature, a creature formed in that vague territory of misconceptions, half-truths, and the dark imagination of people who heard a story about me. An urban legend made flesh, a serial killer, my dark half, brought to life by the power of Cauldron Lake.
I'm checking polls real quick. Go fucking figure. So Half-Life and Halo are tied, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just do Halo anyways. Since the remake's going to be coming out soon. So depending on when we get done with this, we may start Halo Wars tonight. Hello.
Welcome back, listeners. As you know, I'm Eddie Rodman, and I'm still talking to old gods of Asgard, who are doing their big comeback tour. How's that been going for you? Odin?
Splendid! I'm having the time of my life. You know, I didn't realize how much I'd missed that.
And what about you, Tor?
It's okay, you know.
Well, this must bring back a lot of memories.
Oh, yeah. It's wonderful to be back on stage. If it wasn't for my knee, I'd feel like a young man again.
Well, speaking of that, I hate to keep harping on this age thing, but I gotta tell you, I've heard your new songs, guys, and you sound really good.
Thank you.
And this may be a touchy subject, but to be blunt, you really don't sound, old. I mean the difference between your speaking voice and your singing voice, it's pretty striking.
What the hell are you talking about? You saying it's not us singing on that record? What?
It's not these poets of the fall.
No, I'm not saying that, guys, but I can't help noticing the difference.
Son, you're on thin ice. You calling me a liar?
Whoa, hey, let me just step in here for a moment, boys. Yeah, Eddie, they do sound different, but believe me, we're not talking Milli Vanilli here. These guys are the real deal. Why don't you come to the gig tomorrow night and see for yourself? Once they get on that stage, boom, things get real.
Really?
Believe me, they play like they're possessed. It's almost like magic. Look, you see my boys play, you see the old gods for real. These guys project a lot of power. They're not lightweights, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Barry, I'll see if I can make it. Now, let's take another quick break here, and after that, we'll play the new Old Gods
Scout
of Asgard
potatoes,
sing,
macaroni,
Don't You
garlic
Go
bread, and pork chops. I haven't had pork chops in a long ass time. It actually sounds really good. Nope. How you doing, Rez? Explosive shoddy. Where the hell did you get that at? Bagel bites. That used to be a go-to. I feel like I have an assault shotgun somewhere up here. Well, shit. Trying to get a never-ending double barrel. Yeah. I think Cope's actually supposed to be trying to start a playthrough on that. At least she downloaded it anyways. Yeah. That's what I said. Her girl's growing up. It's like all that shit talking. What does she do? She ends up trying it. Sam's Club's got a lot of good stuff, dude. Their what is it? Their chicken salad. They, at least ours, at the, like, food court area on it, they put that shit on croissants. And it's, like, hands down one of the best things I've ever ate. Like, anytime I go in there, that's, like, the first thing I run over and grab. Sadly, don't get to go in there much very more, though. I, steal my brother's card every so often. A combat shotgun, that's what we want, baby. There ain't gonna be no struggle busting now. Come out and say hi. Yeah, like, like their prepared foods, like, I don't think I've had anything from there that I haven't liked. Their enchiladas and even their fucking Brussels sprouts, man, are pretty fucking good. Yeah, let's go through there. Stop hiccuping. Open the door.
Hello? I'm Dr. Rachel Meadows, and... Wait a moment, it's you! I can't believe you dare show your face around here again.
Come on. Stop running from me. Was it carbine? Nope, thank you. How about you open the door?
Go away.
It wasn't me. I just look like him.
Are you serious? That's what you're going with?
Yes.
Please.
I'm trying to stop him. You saw those shadow things trying to kill me, right? I bet he got along with them just fine.
Yes. Yes, he did. All right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Fucking punk ass bitch. I just tricked you and I'm gonna kill you. Oh yeah, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I figured I'd take a moment to talk to you. There's a party next door. I'm feeling pretty good right now. A little beer, a little fun, you know? It's nice. Listen, this whole thing between us, it's a little weird for me too, you know? I mean, we don't just look the same, there's a lot we share. I mean, up here. I know you, right? So I was thinking maybe we could... These guys are getting out of control. Look, I feel like we're both victims of circumstance here. And maybe we could make some kind of effort to... Never mind.
Time to go make some friends. Yeah, they're cheesecakes, the little ones that they keep in plastic, dude. We had those for Christmas this past year, man. I fucking ate 4 of those bad boys.
Just a moment, I'll send the lift down to you. I didn't expect to see anyone here tonight, but I'm relieved to see an actual person. That's assuming this isn't some kind of cruel trick on your part, of course.
Surprise, bitch.
Doctor, the man who looked like me, what did he want here?
There's a strange astronomical event happening right now. Something I can't begin to classify, but I think it's disabled our satellite. There's a very peculiar signal that we're receiving.
A signal? That's what I'm here for.
Well, so was he. But he didn't seem to understand it at all. He got very angry, sabotaged our imaging array, and now we're blind. I believe the event is still going on, but we can't pick it up.
Is there something we can do?
What he broke is essentially just a special camera, but we can't use the telescope without it. There's a replacement in my car. If you can get that to me, we're back in business.
Consider it done. Tell me more about the signal.
It's almost as if something's being transmitted to Night Springs. It's the strangest thing. It's quite elusive, almost as if it wasn't properly there. I don't know how to describe it.
So, what was the signal like?
I wish I knew. He appeared before I had a good fix on it. He was very pleasant when I was working, but when I isolated the signal, he suddenly forced me out of the control booth. He said it was none of my business. He seemed to change. Somehow he was very smooth and charming before that, but suddenly he became...
Of course he
I'm
was.
sorry. I'm not sure I want to talk about it.
I have to ask, do you always wear that to work?
I was at a party for a local art exhibition. Fascinating works. When I was called away by my assistant, Michael was the first to spot this event. I don't know where he is now, actually. He was supposed to bring us some food, but he never showed up.
Tell me about the event.
Oh, it's quite fascinating. It looks as if stars were changing, somehow. Or shifting positions. It isn't really happening, of course. Most likely it's caused by some kind of atmospheric refraction phenomenon. But I've never seen anything like it.
Did he hurt you?
No. He didn't quite threaten me exactly.
The Shaka!
But those shadowy things started to crawl into view, and whatever the signal was, he seemed to be extremely frustrated by it. He just started breaking things and left. I thought it best not to interfere.
You were lucky. He's done much worse.
Yes. He showed me a knife, and he kept talking. He enjoyed the sound of his own voice. A proper maniac. You really aren't anything like him, are you?
Believe me, I try very hard not to be.
Shamamigans. There's a flare for you. Let's go. Shortcake pudding perfect. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun.
Good luck, and try to be careful. It's
Drinking on a Four Loko. God damn. I used
dear. That sounded more callous than I intended.
I've only drank like 2 of those.
Be safe.
Because like energy drinks kind of fuck with my chest a little bit. But I used to get bootleggers when we lived next to the gas station. There's always those bums that were always beside the sheets. They'd always go in there and get those bootleggers and the fucking Four Locos, mix them out in the parking lot and crash. I really don't miss living there though. Oh no.
This must be your car.
That looks like spiders. Of course there's spiders. How about fuck that noise? Yeah, that's right. Fuck burning it with fire. Fucking burn it with some dragon's breath. Drinking some brandy and peace pipe. I approve, sir. Get the fuck away from me. Stupid fucking spiders.
Found it!
Excellent.
Finger bang bang.
Directly below the telescope so you can install the array. Don't worry, it's very easy.
Finger bang bang. Oh god, she's gonna kill me.
Brilliant, you got it. I'll just run a quick diagnostic.
I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah.
All right, we're good to go. Let's take a look at the skies.
By Zeus's cock. What do we have here?
We're overheating.
Of course we're overheating.
I have to shut this down. There's a problem with the automated coolant system. Somebody just interrupted the flow.
So now what?
Well, you could go and open the secondary coolant flow valves manually. I know it's dangerous there, but, well...
I got it!
Please come talk to me if you have questions.
Do 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 do.
Just remember, you need to release all 3 valves. It doesn't matter what order you do it in.
A good release. Never hurt anybody. Get out here, you devils. Oh, you dick. Dun, 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 dun. At least he can run in this one. Alan Wake's done some cardio. Listen to that. These are some strong lungs. It's alright, Alan. I'll let you walk now. Finger bang bang.
Okay, that should do it.
Fucking asshole. Fuck off with that noise. It feels so good. Come on, Dr. Meadows. Daddy wants to look at the stars.
I released all the valves, Doctor. Is it working?
Just bear with me a moment. Yes, I believe you've got it sorted. It's working again. Nicely done. That sounds like trouble. I don't think they're happy with our success.
God damn it.
Look out, they found a way in.
Of course they did. Get out of there. Hey, Alex. How you doing, man? You having a pretty chill Saturday, good sir? Oh, there's more. Come back here.
Are you alright? That was intense. I'm sighted in now. I still have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's very strange indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Please, come on up. I'm sorry, I was distracted.
Of course you were. Looking at Zeus's cock. we had a rough start to the stream, but I think everything got situated. Ooh, I'm see-through, it looks like.
Receiving the signal now.
Oh yes, it's coming in loud and clear. It's amazing. I'm not sure what it is yet, let alone where it's coming from, but it's interacting with our system somehow, like it was intended for us. But I don't understand how that could be.
Maybe
Alan in
that's
this
just how the
DLC
story
resembles
goes.
Chuck
What?
from Dead Rising
Never
2.
mind. Is there a way I can hear
I
it?
did.
Or however this is supposed to work?
I think the signal is incomplete.
It
somehow,
looked better to
but
you,
should be getting
or
a printout of it
you
now.
prefer the other way?
What do you mean it's incomplete?
It's almost as
This,
if we're only getting a fragment of it.
NVIDIA broadcast app I
This is
use
important.
I'm sure it is, but this
added
is
a
all
couple
we're
extra
getting.
settings I've
The
been
man
messing
who looks
with.
like me get the whole thing?
He
So,
locked me out of the booth, so I have no way of knowing. But I can tell you that he didn't really seem to understand it.
been playing around with it a little bit.
So, what's in the sky?
It doesn't make any sense. The stars are just... they're wrong. I thought I'd be able to see something, but it's like I'm looking at a sky that's just... it's not the right sky. But that's impossible.
I consider myself a rational man, Doctor. But this isn't a thing you can measure or explain. I've seen impossible things that have taught me just to roll with some punches. It's either that or go insane.
I find it disturbing that you sound like you're speaking from ample experience.
Yes, it is a little bit worrisome.
A printout of a signal. It too is a weapon created by the Champion of Light. In its words, stirs a new reality. But it is incomplete, and yet it provides a roadmap for the man to follow, a course that will lead him to a place where he may confront his enemy.
I did. Oh, yes, we're finally at the drive-in. Yeah, no, I changed it before the stream.
Once the site of
I think it's what kind of
celluloid
messed up the
fantasies, it's now the site of an
Just
art
Desserts a Cannibal's
exhibition.
Tale.
And yet, it's the search for closure rather than
Okay, now I
culture
think I have
that brings the Champion of Light
a
here.
manuscript page here I need as well. So let me see what I need here. Drive in. Yeah, we're missing the Grenadier. That should be it. Which, of course, it would be fucking enemy stuff. Let's see. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, wow, that's embarrassing. Said you're directly behind Alan Wake's car. I could probably push this button here. It's so bright. That a little better? He finally beat Drek last night. Oh gosh, 3 hours. Yeah, that was a bit of a rough one. That was a bit of a rough one. Yeah, I've got my little man cave thing going on now. Make sure you're using the cool light, not the... I don't know what the difference is. I assume it's probably the bottom one. Yeah, I messed with mine when I got out of the
The
hospital.
Taken were always single-minded. They had a certain animal cunning, but they weren't very intelligent. That's one reason why they prefer melee weapons. Actual firearms are too complex for them to use.
Oh, okay.
That's why seeing the one who threw grenades at me surprised me. But of course, they aren't actually grenades. There's no pin to pull.
Oh, no. Didn't mean to do
No
that.
fuse to set off an explosive. Just concentrated darkness.
Bam. What kind of face is that? Oh, we get the fucking creepy horny chick. Da 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 da. Where you at, baby?
He's gonna love me. Oh, it's you. That's fantastic.
Are you okay?
Go away. No, I want you. But you'll get angry if you're here. So, you gotta go. You know I'll do what you want.
Okay.
I love you so much. Did you know that love hurts? Are you gonna hurt me now? 'Cause you should.
Lady, you got darkness on the brain. I think I can help you if I can get the lights on in here.
You can't
Get
turn
me
the
some
power
Rihanna
back on.
playing in the background.
It's not allowed. You said.
So, where shouldn't I go so I don't turn the power back on accidentally?
It's the big building on the other side of the drive-in, but it's locked.
Where's the key? Just so that I know to avoid it.
It's on the wall next to the cash register. But you can't. You can't. Don't be bad.
Hey, no problem. I'm just gonna go do some other stuff. Scout's honor.
Shit mamigans.
Just try to stay calm. I've seen this kind of thing before. I think you're gonna be okay.
Why is it so hard to think?
You've been touched by darkness. I'm hoping it's not permanent.
Remember when you were here before and you kissed me and then everything got all dark? That was the best.
Listen, this is very important. Where did I go? Can you tell me that?
Baby, you don't need to go anywhere. You're here now, and you're in my head. You should be in me. You should touch me again.
Not with a 10-foot pole, lady. Hey, just in case there's a part of you in there that's freaking out right now, it's not your fault. I promise I'll do what I can to help you, okay?
I don't... Please go away.
Don't sweat it. I'm just saying that in case you really need to hear it, I've been there.
I think there are spiders in my eyes. I think you put them in me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go now.
Mr. Scratch has gotten a hold of her and tainted her with darkness. Put the darkness deep inside, if you know what I mean.
Old gods of Asgard and their manager, Barry Wheeler. Guys, you're on your comeback tour, and you're playing a lot of your classic material, but you've also got a new single out, right? How'd that come about? Was it hard to go back into the studio after such a long time?
Are you kidding me? They were chomping at the bit. They were just itching to stretch those creative muscles. Now, it had been a while because, they spent a lot of time in,
Retirement. We were retired. We were? Yeah. No. We were at the lodge, and we escaped. We were at the retirement,
retirement thing.
Yeah.
So, really, once we got in the studio, things started happening. Now, the music has changed a little bit, and the boys were a little rusty, so it took us a while to find the right gear. But hey, once we got going, boy, they kicked ass. and it's an awesome song. It's called Balance Slays the Demon, and seriously, I think it's their finest work. And hey, I should know, I produced it.
Oh, really? I didn't know you were a producer.
Well, this is my first time. I mean, they needed a little bit of guidance, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, these guys are the best. But it's the 21st century, man. Things just sound a little different these days. So, you know, I kind of stepped in there, helped them make it sound all cool, kind of jazzed it up.
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, no, it was really easy, man. I was just, you know, like, hey, give it a little zing, you know? Let's take it to another level so it really rips. You know, let's just throw some really sweet synths in. Like that, you know, just kicked it up a notch, but it's totally old gods.
Well, listeners, you can judge for yourselves. Here's Old Gods of Asgard and Balance Slays the Demon.
Oh, yeah.
Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror of light, balance becomes a stranger, and in your fantasies, he rides a storm on your peace. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. Deep in the ocean of darkness, in the mirror light, the balance becomes a stranger. In your fantasies, he writes a storm on your peace. Wake up and smell the danger. Ever the light casts a shadow. Ever the night springs from the light. In the end, it's never just the light you need. When balance slays the demon, you find peace.
Oh, sorry. I'm checking my phone, trying to see if I'm missing any more manuscripts.
You find peace. Beyond the lake you call home lies a deeper, darker ocean green. Like an evil twin, feel it scratching within, like an insane southern raging. And his beautiful face in his leather and
That's how I hide from everybody. The game gets scary, I just go,
ever the light casts a shadow. Ever the night springs from the light.
Now, I think I need to somehow get a light, like, behind the camera. I'm just not sure how to do that.
Slays the demon, you find peace. In the end, it's never just the dark you see. When balance slays the demon, you find peace.
Go copyrights. I figure that's close to the end of the song. I want to get to here to watch some more of the videos. Bye-bye, creepy horny chick.
The man has encountered this before. People whose integrity has been suborned by the insidious touch of the darkness. He has experienced it himself, but merciful light burned away the darkness in his brain.
Not good.
Excuse me. Sawed-off shotgun. Don't really care about that. Not when we got the big bada boom. Anything over here at souvenirs? Yeah, it is a delicious full auto. Yeah, we got a crossbow. I don't want a crossbow. That can wait. Be using that in Alan Wake 2 quite a bit.
Oh, look! Mr. Hero's here! You ready to save the day?
Yes, very much so. Looks like we got some splitters here. Uh-oh. Try to get the fuck up on out here. Did it. Mr. Scratch is my soul animal. So we gotta go check the powers, what it's saying.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Bow, bow, bow. Assault rifle. Da-da-da-da-bow-bow. Feel the wrath of Dirty Harry.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
And we have light. Ba-da-da-da-bow-bow. Oh. Fine, I won't go that way. Graphics look pretty good. Yeah, I'm playing on PC, so I've got a 4K texture pack on right now. .360 version honestly doesn't look too bad either. It's got more, I guess, screen tearing and stuff going on with it, but this isn't too bad. .360 version still holds up really well. That's what I streamed it on when I first started.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out. Don't want to get hit by those.
Get the fuck out the way. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to start Quantum Break because I haven't played that since the game came out. And I feel like that was like 2012 or something. It was almost in the launch window for the Xbox One.
Wait.
God damn. All right, assholes. Being dickheads.
It's so nice in the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you out there.
Okay. I can smell you too? Question mark. I don't remember. Turn on the lights of the guard building. Where are the lights at? Where are the lights at? Oh. Burn away, bitch.
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now.
Yeah, well,
He said he'd be back after he'd arranged
this
for
came
some
out,
security.
I forget. I think it was 2012. Give me 1 second. I'll double check. Sure, I don't know. Okay. Wake. Yeah, okay, so this came out in February of 2012. Well, when the hell did Quantum Break come out? I'm like way off of my times with that then. Quantum Break was 2016. I knew it wasn't too far off from that.
Do you feel up to telling me what's going on here?
We have an art exhibition here, supposed to open tomorrow. I'm the curator. My name's Serena Valdivia.
Serena Valdivia.
Alan Wake.
Holy shit, it is you. I've seen you on the big screen. I know your wife.
You know Alice? Wait. Big screen.
Yeah, we have a film from her here. What the hell happened to you?
Getting back to Alice.
Oh, God, yeah, sorry. It's quite a coincidence that you're here. She made this short film. She shot it years ago. You're in it. It's a part of the exhibition.
I'm in a film?
Yeah, it's like... it's just footage she shot of you at some point, but she turned it into this thing. It's, almost like a memorial of sorts, because, you're supposed to be dead, or something.
Uh-huh. How's Alice? Is she alright?
She's okay, I guess, all things considered. I know her pretty well. You're really Alan? I can't believe you're here. Nobody knows what happened to you. But there are people who say they've seen you.
That wasn't me. He just looks the same. Like,
Yeah, but that guy's a lot more slimy. The thought of him makes me... I hate him, but there's something about him, God, he's so creepy. Anyway, you're not like him. At all. I hope you can stop him.
Alright, I'm gonna go stop him. Whee! To the window! To the walls! Oh no!
That's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-cop.
Yeah, they when they set a date, they generally keep it. Yep, and then you had the Alan Wake remaster, I think in 2022. And then obviously you had Alan Wake 2 in 2025.
The champion of light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket.
And then you'll
The
have
weapon that
Control
can
2 later
change
this
what
year,
will
I
be.
believe.
It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
Death Rally! This was their first game they made. It's a top-down racing game. Yep, they're Tom the Poet, baby.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you've got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
Yeah, there's only one game that they've released that I feel like they should have pushed back.
The rush of darkness is
And that was Alan Wake 1. Because they released it like 2 weeks before Red Dead Redemption came
Time
out.
itself twists and tears, sweeping the champion of light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back.
That motherfucker.
Oh, not birds again.
No, we got bird people.
Hell.
Emma, Las Vegas.
My own face peered back at me from the TV screen. For a moment, I struggled with the sensation of déjà vu. How many times have I seen myself like this now? And then there was that easy grin that never seemed quite as quick or natural on my own lips. The dark, malicious twinkle in the eyes. And I knew who I was looking at. As he pulled back and revealed the room behind him, my throat went dry. There was nothing I could do but watch.
Yeah, no, it's one of the reasons I've always been in love with Remedy is just because I don't feel like they've made a bad game, and they've definitely delivered on everything that they've released.
Guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Trailing debris, it screamed down from the skies at an impossibly steep angle. All that high-tech engineering reduced to nothing more than a bullet that would destroy whatever it hit.
Emma.
Emma? You here?
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Oh, God, I hope
Not
so.
all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Yeah.
Get it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here?
A little bit.
Just go get that battery.
Try to stay calm. You're perfectly sane. We're caught in a time loop. That's why this is happening again.
I believe you. God, I feel like I might just lose it any second now. How come you're not freaking out
Fucking
over
blood
this?
trail, man.
Because on my personal weird shit-o-meter, this just doesn't rate.
Look, I know
Yeah, I can't
something
wait
happened
for
to
the
me
remake.
before-
You're gonna be okay. If you just keep cool, okay? Thanks for getting this stuff for me. It's a big help.
I hope so. Are you gonna make everything blow up at the oil field again?
I have to.
Well, whatever the hell else you might be, at least you're not boring.
Bye-bye, Emma.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Go fuck some shit up. I do really wish they would have ported this before Alan Wake 2 came out. I think that it was Microsoft licensing issues, though, is why they couldn't. Fucking skitter and fucking spiders. Get out here, devils.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Get away from me. It's like eight-legged freaks. Spider army. Get away from me, devils.
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it.
That's right, Emma. You charge it
Here.
real nice like.
Try not to get killed.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of this. Try to stay calm.
Look, what if you stay here with me, please?
I'm sorry, but if I don't deal with this, no one else will.
Yeah, I guess. It's just that this is getting really creepy. I believe this is real, but I don't understand any of it. I'm getting scared. I can't believe you're so calm.
I get scared, but I've had a lot of time to get used to it. That helps. The guy who looks like me is the reason this is happening. I caught up with him, but he swept me back here.
Back in time.
Yeah, it's a trap. We'll be doing this forever unless I can break out of it.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm working on it. I came prepared, but things got kind of scrambled when I arrived. I'm tracking down the things I need.
Yeah, well, feel free to climb back into your DeLorean or whatever it is you do.
Shit. Alright, bye-bye. Let's do it. More birdmen. Get out here, devils. You guys are so aggressive. Get back.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
like that you guys are changing stuff up, assholes. Oh, you finished all the Transformers film. How many movies they got? The last one I remember watching.
Better hurry.
Oh gosh.
Emma! Coming! This is not the bad thing. Nothing.
What was the last one we watched? I feel like it was the third in the original trilogy. It's like where Sam Witwicky was dating the robot lady. That might have been the second one. Get the fuck away from me. You're not my supervisor. All right,
okay.
Open up the goddamn door.
I got a really bad feeling about all of this.
You
I'm
should.
gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
Oh, that's the second one?
The last
I think
time
it's the
you said
last
you had
one
a
I
party,
watched.
But you didn't go.
No, that's not true.
There's
I did.
7?
It was really
God.
great at first.
I missed
and
a lot.
then I didn't see it myself.
Because
But
they
I
only
hear
had
the
Megan
two
Fox in like the
We
first
heard a
2
bunch
or
of
3,
guys
didn't
pretty
they?
bad. And there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
You're gonna stay here this time, right?
Because the last time I didn't, and that thing, whatever it is, happened to me.
Yeah. I don't want you to get hurt again.
Don't worry, I'm gonna stay put. I don't remember what happened exactly, but I learned my lesson.
Good. It doesn't have to happen exactly the same way this time around. You proved that much when you went out and got those things for me. I think you're gonna be okay.
Let's hope you're right. This wasn't supposed to happen again!
Oh no. And she got aided again.
The memory of her own fate haunts Emma Sloan and fills her with dread. This time, she does as she's told. It's not enough to save her.
Open the door. Ooh, I wonder if the radio does anything different.
Okay, people, it's Eddie Rodman here with a few hours to kill. And there's nobody I'd rather spend them with. Nobody else in the whole world. Oh boy, that'll land me in hot water when I get back home, won't it? Well, just in case my wife is listening, and you always are, aren't you, baby? Let me tell you, you are the exception, and the prettiest lady I ever saw to boot. But I'd really like to spend some quality time with you listeners, because, well, tonight's one of those nights. You're sitting in the studio and you kind of Forget how long it's been or what day it is. You just sit here and go through the motions. You might as well have been here forever. Keep talking.
I think I'm a better actress than what I am.
Automatic. You can't.
I think had a lot to do with that one.
It's times like these that I really wish that somebody would just call in and relieve my boredom. How about it? Anybody? Come on, help the fella out. Our lines are open.
Go check his TV and make sure there's not any extra stuff on it. Oh, what do you know? There is.
Okay. So this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. I know. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves, we have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry. It's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Watch this. Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man, did you see her? Boom!
More than anything else, that's animals. It's in our nature to imagine, to turn fantasies into legends, to be storytellers. But on a rare occasion, the line between fact and fiction, imagination and reality becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere can visibly end in.
And Night Springs. Da, da, da. It got a little stabby is what happened. Open the door. Give me my key. Now it's time to go back to the observatory.
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same. Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space.
She's got a different kind of stabbing, if you know what I mean.
On them to pick out a message from the ether.
Poke, poke, poke.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
I do. Bye-bye. Oh, that's a lot of people. And a grenader. I thought I heard the grenader. Where the hell you at, buddy? It's honestly, they're very close. For me, I enjoy the gameplay on this like immensely. Like this one's really fun to just kind of pop on every so often, and just play through. And it has a like challenge mode in it. That's pretty fun to do. But like I like Alan Wake 1's story better. Basically, what American Nightmare done is they were trying out a bunch of concepts for Alan Wake 2, which was supposed to have been out earlier, obviously. But thanks to the great Red Dead Redemption, the first game didn't do well sales-wise until after the fact. Which I think it ended up selling like 3 to 5 million, which is, you know, a good solid average for stuff. But it had a stunted start. But this basically, they were trying new enemy concepts, new weapons for Alan, and they were wanting to delve more into Night Springs. Like, Alan Wake 2, I think originally concept was supposed to have been another antagonist basically watching Alan Wake go through Night Spring episodes. But they obviously changed that in the second game, which we'll see soon.
No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Very Joker-esque before Joker. In all the fairness, originally released in the same time as Red Dead 1. It was. They had requested to push the game back, but Microsoft told them no. So it was kind of like they got fucked on that one.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
GTA 6, I've already got it pre-ordered, so I'm definitely ready for it. I don't know, like, part of me, I hope it's not like Game of the Year quality, which is really douchey to say. But I hope that it's extremely solid. I just feel like I want like Pragmata or something else to get Game of the Year. I don't want it to be like GTA 6 just kind of opens the sea gates and
I think we can give this a go. Although I have
ta-da!
a feeling that some
Here's your trophy.
Started up yet? There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Oh, they want me to do the primary pipes. I guess it saves us some time. Yeah, I don't like the emphasis on like the extreme open worlds that they've been doing. Like, so Red Dead Redemption, massive open world, but I felt like they wanted you to do more of the story on it before you actually did like kind of like the side stuff, like the hunting and the herbs and the strangers stuff. And then when you jump into Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like you can literally do anything you could do in real life. Like it doesn't feel like a video game anymore. It's kind of, I guess, what I'm going at. Like I don't like that. So I'm kind of with you on it, Matthew. Like I want it to be like, because like that's my thing with Rockstar, is they're great storytellers. I wish they would just kind of give me a single player experience instead of trying to do these insanely massive worlds. It's awesome that they can do it. It's like I'm not knocking that at all, but I prefer their storytelling. Because to me, the gameplay gets tedious. It's cool that you can, go around and feed people to alligators and shit like that, for days at a time. But, it does get boring after a while. And it's not something, like, as like a story-based gamer, like, it's just not something I want. I like more concise stories. Like, even though Clair Obscur was like, I think it took us like 50, 60 hours to beat, like the story was just very concise with that. Like everything was, paced extremely well. Even like the side quests, like kind of merged into the main story. Like, and it didn't feel like a 60-hour game. It's like Red Dead Redemption, it felt like a fucking 60-hour game. Which was, I don't know.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to
yeah, like, see, that's, like, Assassin's Creed, 1 and 2, best in the series. After that, it just got fucking convoluted. You know, it's cool to want to add that extra content and shit in, but it needs to make sense and have a purpose instead of being like, oh, well, here's like another 30 extra towers you can climb up. It's kind of like the same thing with the Far Cries. Because like all the Far Cries are about the same thing. It's like you run around, found the outlooks, and you go clear posts. You know, there's nothing interesting at all about that.
Trying to kill me.
I'm coming, Dr. Meadows. Jesus fucking Christ. Calm down with this bullshit. Stop throwing shit at me. Do I really have to run all the way back around, or can I climb up this? Oh, you dicks. I feel like it's gonna make me climb all the way around. Oh, you assholes. Assassin's Creed up till Black Flag was pretty decent. Brotherhood was pretty fun. Basically DLC game for Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah. Well, see, what kind of turned me off of that franchise was them fucking killing Desmond. Like, I liked Outside the Animus as much as I did Inside, because, like, the story outside should have been just as important, if not more important, than what was going on inside the Animus. You know, and that they fucking, instead of, you know, fixing what people were complaining about, which was basically that it was all dialogue heavy and stuff, they could have easily, you know, made some action sequences and did like a modern day, you know, Assassin's Creed essentially, which, you know, they did give you little bits and pieces in the last game, but, or the last game Desmond was in anyways. But yeah. It's like I wanted to really like enjoy that series, and I had thought about like streaming them, you know, all of them again, but I just got to rethinking about them and like the shit I didn't like in them. I'm like, I can't sit myself down and force myself to play them. It's like, I'd love for them to be good.
You find the signal?
Yes. I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes. I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. but I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I've fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're on. You're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Look, all I meant was that if you're genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
I suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Well, fuck you. I can do whatever I say I want to do.
Another printout. Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Da, 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 da. To the movie.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife, little wifey, waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman, or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes. You should sit down or something. Try to stay calm.
I don't want to be calm. I want to be nasty. I want to be nasty with you.
I want to be your nasty girl.
Okay.
You could do anything you want. You can use my...
Let's not even go there. I was hoping that you'd remember more, but I guess that was too much to ask.
I can use your what? What in the butt? Ah.
As about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
Not a lot, to be honest, but I take it you do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Any conclusions you'd care to share, Ricky?
Well, we've got free will, right? That's in the Bible and everything.
Yeah, right, sure.
So free will, right? Am I right? I mean, if we can do what we want, how can there be fate? I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen next, so there's no fate. There's just people doing stuff.
Well...
Finally just finished Matrix Reloaded.
I don't suppose you have considered the possibility
I've liked all the Matrix movies, even the last one they released that was extremely meta.
Is nothing more than the
I thought it was good for what it was.
on some cosmic chessboard.
Like, to me, I don't understand why they didn't do more games in the franchise and why they didn't do more spin-offs.
for their entertainment.
Or perhaps we're just a twisted reflection of actual events that can happen elsewhere. Could it be that such is life in Night Springs?
Dude, what?
Food for thought, Ricky. Food for thought.
The devil was that? Bye-bye, horny girl.
Are you getting it yet, genius?
So very angry. It was just a tech demo. Just showing off what the PS5 could do.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? Without similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, and she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Oh, man. Let's go restore the power.
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Suck it. Can't handle the truth, motherfuckers. I did. How you doing, Rex? Yeah, we'll be starting some of the Telltale playthroughs this week. Glad to hear. How'd your exams go? Oh no. Let's see if we can just shotgun everything. Nope. Get away. Bad spiders. Ah, you're really gonna make me run all the way through it. Nope. Nope. Get away from me. Glad to hear. I'm missing the doorway somewhere. Right there.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose.
Shenanigans.
Sucker.
Whoop whoop. Hey, Rex, of the Telltale games that I have, which one are you wanting to see first? Because I'm kind of torn between, like, Jurassic Park or Evil Within. Or not Evil Within, Wolf Among Us. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Get your knife off of me, buddy. Yeah, there's Tales of Monkey Island and Sam & Max as well, I believe. Yeah, I didn't realize they had done a lot because I'd only played Walking Dead season 1 and 2. Because I played them when they first were launching episodically on 360. So all these are going to be brand new to me. Oh, shit. So in this, I don't know if you've watched Alan Wake 1, but in American Nightmare, basically you are trying to escape the darkness, because at the end of 1, Alan gets trapped, and basically he's trying to write himself out right now, and he's trying to do it through an episode of Night Springs, which is part of the first game. It's like a television show that plays throughout the games. And right now, we're on our second loop. Which this is the end of the second loop right here. We're trying to escape through the movie theater is how this is working right now. But we're going to get kicked back for a third time, which introduced the concept for Alan Wake 2.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
It's never enough.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here...
No, I forgot about Mr. Scratch, our doppelganger.
How many times you come back.
Oh, Step Brothers and Talladega Nights. Yeah, those are great
Time
movies.
folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
And then this is our last run through of these areas before we escape.
Each time, another detail falls into place. Now, the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Alright, let's eat all the bullets then. Yeah, I haven't watched either of those movies in probably about 2 or 3 years. But I think I watched it the first time with Cope, Step Brothers, because I hadn't watched it before. I think we watched it at the apartment, I think, for the first time. Those are honestly the only 2 movies that I can stand Will Ferrell in, though.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that is already...
Oh shit, she already has everything in for us. So we just gotta twist everything up. Let's cut on our lights. Let's twist it. Twist it real good. And then put on the music. Yeah. Wee.
Next stop, saving Emma.
Okay, so the Minecraft story mode, is it like set up like the Telltale games, or is it like an actual like game? Because I wasn't sure about it when I was downloading it. There's another one of these guys. Let's get fucked. Holla. Okay, good. Did they finish a full season of it, or did they end up like having to cut them short? Oh, it used to be on Netflix? Oh, snap. Emma, give me the keys.
This time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along.
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
A lot of seasons, hell yeah. Come on, bird person. I've been watching Rick and Morty, so that kind of makes me laugh a little bit. It's Bird Person. And he's gone. Okay, Emma.
Yeah, thanks for saving me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
You do.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this. I'm sick of getting killed.
Fair enough. You seem calmer now.
I tried for you.
Yeah, I'm really anxious to do the Jurassic Park. Apparently that's supposed to be the best one they done.
I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
They didn't do,
those herbal
I
supplements
think they only did one season of it.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to try to explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's skin or something.
Or figments of somebody's imagination?
Wow. I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me go fix your fuse box. Hey, another TV. Need more battery.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do.
He's a good dude.
I actually kind of like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown. That's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch. Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass.
Hardy har har.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That mother fluffer. Okay. Must fix fuse box.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you.
Shenanigans.
Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
Hey, I have to tell you, at the diner, I went there with him. The guy who looks like you, okay? I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run. I don't think I'm a bad person, but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. Do you understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead.
So how long are you off for summer break? Do y'all get like a month or two, or?
Yeah.
I know y'all go all
got
year
easier
round,
once
don't
I got
you?
this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on any of the warning signs. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming and funny and hot. The way you could be, I guess.
I guess.
What's the deal with this guy anyway? He looks like you, he uses your
Oh wow,
name.
y'all got a good bit off
Why does
then.
he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard to get away from. Things that just messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Just keep those lights on, okay?
Bye-bye, Emma. It looks like she survives.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the
Pick
machinations
drama
of the
for
herald
next
of
semester.
darkness.
That's actually cool that you get those types
For
of
a moment,
classes.
The champion of light breathes a little easier. He has saved one life.
You'll
For
do
this
fine with it,
moment,
Rex.
It is enough. And soon, perhaps, he can put an end to this.
Do you know if you'll be doing like little plays or anything like that, or is it just kind of
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the
a class
final
kind of
time,
like teaching
the
about
man
drama?
feels anticipation and dread in equal measure.
What's
Soon,
that?
he knows he will have what he needs.
No. They're part of the story. So, basically, Alan Wake, when he gets to Cauldron Lake, basically he taps into, like a universal power. And basically anything that he creates, where he's a writer, anything he writes basically becomes the new reality. So all the people that he sees are real, but the way that they act is different. Like, while he's in the darkness, like he'll, like for instance, Rose in the first game where she was touched by the darkness, she acts different than the way she does in the beginning of the game, essentially. So, It's
Hello, I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
okay. Secure the pipes. But no, it's what makes it to me makes the story real good, because Stephen King's done similar stuff, but for a video game, this was ahead of its time, story wise anyways. That's just why this is why it's in my top 10 list of all time.
Right there, Doctor.
It's just because this was such a unique take on a game, and where they added the live action television stuff in it for storytelling purposes. It's something that just hadn't been done. It really made an impression on me when I played this back in the day. Because I always had a tendency to start a bunch of games and not finish them. And specifically during this time when this came out. But this was one of the first meaningful series that every time the games came out, I've made a point of trying to beat it within the first month the game's been launched. The only game in the series I haven't done it with was Control. I played Control when it first came out, but where we were at the apartment and I was trying to, work a shit ton so we could get this house, I just did not have time to do anything. Damn it, I gotta go all the way up here again. No, Matthew, specifically with Alan Wake, this whole franchise, the Remedy franchise, if you have questions, ask, because a lot of it you don't get through the main story. You get it from the manuscript pages and the environmental storytelling. I tried to do most of it on the Alan Wake playthrough, but I definitely missed a lot of the manuscript pages because where you can't reset them. The way I'd done it during the playthrough, you kind of get everything out of context. Oop. Oh.
Come on in.
Give me my TV.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot deeper than that. There's a lot of you and me. All the best parts. At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears, no doubt, no weaknesses, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this, that I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
See, so Alan, also, I believe I've already said, I don't know if it was this stream or during the Alan Wake stream, but Alan basically writes, Quantum Break and Control in the Federal Bureau of, Control into existence. And he basically explains the finer details of how he has these abilities in Control. Because in Control, the Federal Bureau of Control basically monitors and tries to get what are they? Items of power and incursion zones, which Cauldron Lake is a incursion zone where there's like a basically God, it's very hard to explain all of it, but basically, Cauldron Lake amplifies artists' abilities. So if you're a painter, a lot of the times you'll draw like stuff that's in the future, or paint stuff that's in the future. Writer, stuff you write, because Tom the Poet's another one. That I think they kind of use to kind of misguide you a little bit. Oh no. One of the other things I really love about Remedy is that they use Poets of the Fall in like all their games. They try to do a lot of their talent sourcing from inside Sweden and stuff.
There, I have it. But I wish these things would stop blatantly violating the rules of physics in my observatory. That's
I
just
agree.
rude. Are you all right?
I'll live.
It is
Glad.
very,
I'll
very
send the lift down to you. I remember our previous encounters very clearly now. But technically, if this really is a loop in time, we've never met before. I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Doctor?
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but...
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
Finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
Whoop,
You know,
whoop.
I just realized that I don't have any memory of what happens
Call
after
the
you leave.
police.
What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this. I'd appreciate a bit of discretion.
Are you suggesting that we should suppress this?
No. You can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced, you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Bye-bye.
In a strange
To the
way,
movie
he
theaters
feels at ease.
for the final time.
He is armed with his
We're
own
actually
words,
like killing
and when
this.
the time comes,
I was expecting
they
us
will
to
be
go
enough,
for 5
or
hours,
they will
but
not.
uh,
now,
we'll probably
he's
be
content to
done
let
in
the
like a
curse
half
take him
hour.
toward
So
the final confrontation.
I don't know. Would you guys prefer if I start Quantum Break tonight, or just go ahead and start Halo Wars? Because either way, I'm down for either. It'll just take me a little bit to get it set up.
Drive-in. If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses, perhaps more, but cowardice is not among them.
Oh, he start me at the power. That's nice. Hello, big fucker.
You got yourself a little plan, do you?
This is my ultimate fuck you gun. Nice try. Please try again. What? Did I go the wrong way? I did. I'm gonna dive straight into this. get some more shotgun ammo. Get some zippity zap going on here. Aw. Nice try, asshats.
Never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Shenanigans. Call me a psycho, but I'm really a badass. Fuck your truck.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
We'll do no such thing.
You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before.
Yeah, I love that song. It plays throughout this a good little bit.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken, but I do my best work in the dark. And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep, and the things that live in it are fast, big bastards. They don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right? But up here, yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
Wah, wah, wah.
You're stuck in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Getting a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
You motherfucker. Let's go check on Horn Dog up here before we do this.
Oh, hey.
I'm hoping I can put an end to this now.
You'd better. I really don't want that to happen to me again.
Ow.
It's like somebody vomited in my brain, like a sleazy movie that keeps looping in my head.
I'll stop this, I swear.
You know the part that's really screwed up? If you mess it up, it'll just keep happening forever, right? I don't think I can deal with that.
Don't think about
Yes,
that.
you can.
I don't think of anything but.
Hey, afterwards, when all this is done, look me up. This thing, I can probably help you deal with it.
I don't know. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world anymore. Everything's just weird now.
Yeah, I know. A lot of that'll pass with time. But being touched by the darkness, it's rough on you. It's a lot to process. And I just don't want you to get completely screwed up by this.
Might be a little late for that, to be honest.
Yeah, well, there's degrees. At least you're not at a point where you go around picking fights with people over not changing their light bulbs often enough.
What?
All I'm saying is, you're not alone with this. And anyway, you're friends with Alice, so, you know, any friend of hers.
Thank you.
Well, this playthrough, I didn't have to find the manuscript pages, where I kind of used a new game. So, or
Hello, folks, and welcome to the third
old save. Sorry.
interview with Serena Valdivia and renowned photographer Alice Wake. So, tell me about the film.
It's called Sunrise, and it really wasn't something I ever thought of as an actual film. It was just footage.
Yeah, this DLC's like 3 to 5 hours, I believe.
You shouldn't put yourself down. You've got a great eye. Maybe, but experience is another thing.
Because you're primarily a still photographer.
Yes, exactly. So I'm really used to thinking of the world in terms of snapshots. I frame something and try to pick the right moment, and then reveal that moment to people. Moving images are a different story. I'm still learning a lot about it, to be honest.
So, this is a new thing for you?
Or maybe I'm just a slow learner. But showing it like this is definitely a new step for me. It's a little weird taking something this intimate and showing it to everybody. Not that the material itself is somehow shocking. It's just that those were private moments.
But that's why it works, because it feels genuine. It's not so much a story as it is a sort of an echo, showing us how you saw your husband at the time. It's not really about the sunrise itself or Alan watching it. It's about you two together.
I suppose. It's funny, looking at it now, especially now that it's been edited like that. It takes on a life of its own, almost. It's a kind of a fantasy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, you're right. I'm glad you talked me into it.
Yeah, so this conversation specifically and this like next cutscene, they use it quite a bit in Alan Wake 2. Because they went very, because they were toying with the ideas in this one. They didn't really have like the Alan Wake 2 story kind of set. But Alice taking photographs is like a really big thing in the second one. out of there, big boy. Psycho, psycho. Let's do it.
Again, the champion of light enters the final trap. The new reality is almost here. All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No! You can't do this! All I did was take the things you've always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my life.
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. This scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Oh, I just love it so much. Oh, man. So that is Alan Wake American Nightmare. So that is going to set us up to get started with Quantum Break now. So, would y'all rather see Halo Wars or Quantum Break? Because I do think I'm gonna stream some more. My camera's doing some weird shit right now. Uh, I I used to know the name of them. I don't remember the name of them. But yeah, I think it's a pretty famous licensed song.
No? Ow?
Alrighty. So that again was Alan Wake American Nightmare. That is a licensed track by Ed Harcourt. So that motherfucker's got some good chops on him. So I think my plan is I am going to end this stream, and I will set up Halo Wars, and we'll probably start it just a little bit after 12. Maybe a little earlier. I don't know. It depends how long it takes me to get it set up. I'm gonna see if I can do it through Steam. Because it'd be easier to use a mouse than a controller, but if I can't, then I will just do it on the Xbox. So give me about a half hour and I'll be set up for the other stream. I agree. Ghosty, you caught me at the end, my man. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. I will be streaming Halo Wars in a little bit. I gotta get the stream set up and everything. So I shall catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, let's see. We'll do mute the music and put our shit up. Alright guys, I will catch y'all on the next stream.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, guess I was chosen. Stitch it back together, better late than never, steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Take his arms around my legs and try to pull me. I'll still levitate. The greatest gift I got, his name is holy. One thing I learned, pain hurts but don't control me. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated,